Gentlemen, how you doing?
Maybe.
I get you something?
Just a moment. I'm just gonna enjoy the warmth of this place for a moment, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure, yeah. Take your time.
You're welcome.
So Danny,
Yeah, Drake.
red boots.
Yeah.
Tell me, spill the beans.
Well, it seems like old Birdie put on some red boots, and then Minnie came back into town, but she wasn't wearing the red boots this time because she was in her delivery outfit. But she said she'll wear them again. There seems to be more popping up.
No sparks with the red boots.
Well, they're pretty nice. I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's possible. It's kind of hard to say. I don't know if she just put them on because, for me, I don't know. I'm kind of confused.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. When you went over to sniff that other lady, me and Bird had a conversation.
Are you trying to woo the ladies around here, sir? You quite the getter.
Well, I'm looking for a lady who's wearing red boots. I just feel like it's my destiny that I was gonna meet a gal and she'd be wearing red boots and we'd fall in love, you know?
Well, I do have a question for you, though. In this town here, there's mud everywhere and shit. How do you know her boots are red if they're dirty?
Well, I have to get a good look at them, I guess. It's hard to tell from far away and if they're muddy.
Now, if you get close enough and look at them, perhaps this might make her feel uncomfortable. What if she kicks you in the face?
Well, yeah, that's a possibility. I don't know about that. Hopefully she wouldn't. I mean, that wouldn't be very romantic if that happened.
It'll be quite awkward, but maybe it might work out. Maybe you might get a laugh out of it down the road until your kids. Who knows?
All I'm gonna say is, Miss Birdie may have said a few things in your favor while you were sniffing that other lady.
Oh, wait, what? What do you mean?
She may have been coming off a little sweet on you, if you know what I mean.
What?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Well, we had a conversation earlier with Scout, and we were talking about marriage and stuff. And it sounded like Birdie wasn't even interested in ever getting married. And
Well, don't jump the gun straight to
it
marriage.
sounded
Y'all
like
gotta,
he was in like some sort of open relationship with somebody.
that's the thing. She's looking for the right man to tie her down. Open relationship just means I'm ready to date. I want to find that right person. And I tell you what, she said some sweet things that made me think you might be that right person.
Well, if that is the case for you, son, I have the perfect plan for you. Now, you
What's
got a
that?
woo woman. Have you ever seen a moving picture?
Oh, well, yeah. Long time ago.
Well, I just came into town here, and I set up my tent over there, and I am now running moving pictures. I have 6 films to choose from,
Wow,
and that
right
would
here
be
in
the
town?
perfect place to take a lady to.
Wow. Where is this tent at?
Right down by where the other tents are, to the left, next to the stables.
Oh, down over that way?
Yes, sir, Ree.
Oh, wow. I'd love to see some moving pictures.
I
And
can
take Miss Birdie.
exactly.
Oh, I'd take her. Well, how do I?
Now,
How would I go about that?
I'll make this offer for all you folks here. If you bring a date, I will cut your ticket price in half.
Ooh.
There you go.
Well,
Look at
that's
that.
nice.
The
I
deal
mean-
keeps getting sweeter and sweeter.
Like it's meant to be.
I do like the idea of watching a picture. I mean, I'd go with anybody if anybody wanted to go. But
Oh, come on, Dana. This is the perfect opportunity. Is she still around? Do I need to go and arm wrestle
Well,
her
she
to
was-
you?
it was just in here before some headaches kind of came around.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm telling you, if you ask her, she will say yes. And before you know it,
Ooh.
little Danny baby's running around this morning.
What? I don't. What?
Now, I've heard from my other family members that fatherhood is the greatest joy in life. But you sound like you're a very lucky man. You just gotta make sure you get here before someone else does. You never know what smooth talker might come her way.
Well, I don't know. It's not exactly how I envisioned it, but it wouldn't hurt to see if something happens.
Do you think it's a coincidence that suddenly Miss Birdie puts on red boots, knowing full well Danny is looking for a woman in red boots?
Well,
1 plus 1 equals
Two, sir. Two, sir.
yeah, 2.
Well, yeah. Well, I just didn't picture it going like that. It seems kind of not quite organic.
You want to see the scene, a wagon rolls by, and then suddenly there's a lady in red boots in the way of that wagon, and you, the hero, runs by and pushes her out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
That's it right there.
Hey, you know what's organic?
What?
You know what's organic?
What's that?
Her making a baby in her stomach, man. So get on it.
Where did in her stomach? What?
Sounded like you had to think about that one for a bit, sir.
Ma'am, can I get you something?
Okay, please.
Oh, whiskey? Yeah. Do you want the Tennessee whiskey, the Irish whiskey, the Scotch whiskey, or the whiskey?
I'll just take Irish, please.
I'm gonna do a lap around
coming
town.
up.
See if I
And I have a beer as well. Now, I'm ready to drink now, by the way,
beer?
sir.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
we got a nice Belgian beer here.
Belgian, you say? Well, ain't that nice? Imported, I imagine.
Well, Danny, if I don't see you again, good luck, brother. You know, you gotta just
Thank
commit
you.
it. You know what I mean? You just gotta
Well-
go up and say what you mean and say it with your chest. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll try. I'll do my best.
All right, man. I believe in you. All right.
Oh,
As do I.
thanks. Oh, take care.
All right, brother.
Here's your Irish. That's $2.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, man. And here's your Belgian beer.
Much appreciated. How much I owe you?
It's $2 for that one as well. There we go.
Whew, all right. Well, that was good. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was quick.
Well, I must say, this is better than the swill I was drinking in the town before I arrived here. Long road out there, long road to the crossing, and very sparse towns in between. And some of the small towns there, I'm sure they are repackaging these bottles here of their own damn piss.
Oh, that sounds terrible. I don't drink myself. I typically drink milk and water, but
Why you ain't drinking? You work here at a saloon. You ain't drink.
Well,
That's hard to believe.
well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. We sell milk here too, and we have that there Kerrigan's cream.
Now, one thing I know about milk, it's for children. And once you's a man, you ain't gotta drink no milk no more. That's the way I see it, at least, personally.
Well, I think milk tastes mighty good.
Or to each their own, I suppose. You know, don't stop doing what you enjoy, but if others start to look at you with a side eye, perhaps remember my words. Up to you, though.
Mhm.
You're on, man.
Well, yeah. You smoke, sir?
I do. I do enjoy a good cigarette.
Okay, yeah. We sell flavored cigarettes here, I guess. There were a couple fellas yesterday trying to convince me to smoke too, and they said it would add years to my life, and they had me try one. It was kind of terrible, I thought.
You gotta be careful about the people trying to sell their wares. Little insider here. They'll say about anything to get you to buy something. Coming from a professional myself, little tip for you there, Danny, because I like you. You seem like a man who's about to have himself a real good life.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
Oh, pardon me, by the way. My name is Frank. Frank Bauer. Nice to meet
Frank,
you.
nice to meet you. Yeah, my name's Danny Ford.
Nice to meet you, Danny Ford. Well, saying though, I do suggest sometime mosey your way down there to the tent, find yourself a seat, $10 for a ticket, and you get to see a moving picture. And if you've seen one for a long time, I tell you it's well worth it.
Well, I'll definitely be down there. I sure do want to see a picture.
Ain't doing there, gentlemen. Welcome
Good,
in.
how are you?
I'm doing well. Doing very
Good.
well.
Did you know that this gentleman behind the bar here owes us $1,200?
Well, there's a shitload of money.
Uh-oh.
Whoa,
What's
wow.
happening?
What is happening?
We walked in here and they all ran
I
out.
think there's a reason for that.
I hear sometimes debt collecting can become quite dirty, so Danny, you might want to pay the debts before you think about that woman there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
Can't buy a ring if you owe us $1,200.
Well, yeah, I'm working. I'm trying to
But
make
all right.
money.
I saw everybody
He's a good working
coming out
man.
of the saloon.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know. But our friend here, aka the boss, fell off a cliff.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I didn't
Oh.
throw him
Stole
off. I did.
Also,
What?
Kellogg is over
What
there.
kind of hat do you have
Kellogg
on
is over
there?
there talking to Stripe. Right?
Where is he?
What?
Where?
Come on.
Where?
You know, $1,200 is enough to buy yourself almost a ranch. There's a lot of money there. How the hell did you get up to your knees in that?
They didn't. Well, they told me they asked me to hang on to $1,200 for them, and I was gonna put it in the bank for them, safe to keep safe. Apparently, they needed me to hold it, and they had me write up an IOU and give it to them. Well, I wrote up the IOU and gave it to them, but they didn't give me the $1,200 to put in my bank to keep safe, and now they say I owe them $1,200, and they got the paperwork to prove it.
It sounds like they scammed you, son. They got you in a right
Yeah.
bad spot.
It kind of seems that way. I wasn't too happy about that, but I guess I signed it, and it's kind of.
Well,
I-
when
I-
you
I kinda
sign
felt
an
that.
IOU, learn the kind of paperwork first. First, you must have the bank man there present with you. And maybe sometimes if it's a lot of money, perhaps a lawman there with you to officiate the transaction there.
That is a real smart idea. I wish I would have thought of that. I really didn't think they'd do something like that to me.
Well, they probably think she's a punk. And they think they just can rile you up and take what they want because you're soft. Maybe you is. I don't know you very well, man. I just met you. But if I was you, try to settle it best you can. Telling me, hey, I ain't no sucker. I ain't got no money to give you. Then maybe they leave you on your way. But if they think she's weak and spineless, they can come back every day in here. Take advantage.
Yeah, well, maybe. Well, that one of them, Scout, he said it was a joke, but then his boss keeps saying it's not a joke, so I'm not really sure.
Perhaps they're taking the piss out of you. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I guess I'll find out what happens if they get the law involved. I might be in trouble.
You might not have to worry about that. If their shit stink and they ain't going to the law, I'll tell you that for sure.
Oh, that's a real good point. Yeah, I'm not sure if what their activities are. I don't know if they're entirely legal or not.
So that's probably up to you to figure out, discern. But I'm sure you will. You seem like a bright young man.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fellow named Scout. He seems nice. And I feel like he's my friend, but I'm not sure about his boss.
You feel like he's your friend. It sounds like you're unsure if he's your friend.
Well, yeah, I mean, he is my friend, but I mean, I haven't known him all that long.
But you consider me your friend.
Well, yeah, I mean, initially I like to give people the benefit of the doubt until they prove otherwise.
Well, I'm going to give you a new word to learn. Acquaintance. You might want to use that, because acquaintance and friends are two very different things.
I see.
Welcome in.
Hey, can I get you something, sir?
Yeah, let me get a Tennessee.
Oh, yeah, I got that. Come right up.
There. Is that a rattlesnake you got on your hat there?
Nah, I'm just happy to see you.
No, I'm talking about your hat. I ain't looking down below.
Oh, yeah, on my hat. Yeah, that's right.
Damn. I noticed the one on the way here. I came from the south. We got copperheads out there, but I did not know through here in the sun there would be so many damn rattlers all the way up here.
There's rattlers around here?
Rattlers everywhere.
Here's your Tennessee, sir.
Oh, there you go. How much I owe you?
That's $4.
What's the name of this shit, by the way?
My name's Gomer. How about you?
Our name's Frank. Frank, nice to meet you. Have you ever seen a moving picture by any chance?
How about what a moving picture?
You've seen a moving picture before.
Well, I mean, if it fall off the wall.
No. The pictures dance around and show scenes of things. Like a painting that has more than one side, I guess is one way to say it.
Well, I mean, there could be another side there. You just gotta look.
Well, I run a business called Moving Pictures. And they're fancy. I got 6 films I can show you. If you'd like to see one, I'm trying to get a couple people around here to just go see a moving picture.
Yeah, I sure would like to see one.
It will a wild
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
amazing.
something I should be interested in, huh?
Yes, you will almost consider it magic in some ways. It is quite interesting. It's a new thing that somebody has developed quite recently, and I look to make my own moving pictures one day. But, cost money.
Well, all right. Well, I mean, don't ever then.
All right. Well, for $5, you two gentlemen could see a moving picture. I'm trying to find some more people as well. Be more worth it. Got plenty of chairs in there.
$5, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, all right. Well, I mean, I could handle it. I mean, I could do it.
All right. Well, Danny, I'm going to go advertise around town real quick, but if you want to escort this man to the tent and you guys get yourself nice and comfortable, maybe bring some beers to sell yourself, we can get ourselves a little shindig going. Moving pictures. I got plenty to choose from. Ones that will show you parts of the world you've never seen before, or even darker situations or stories of love. You get to decide.
Oh, I'd like those love stories.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go find some audience.
You ain't damn.
Okay, cool. Over here, gentlemen, the show is about to start.
Yep.
Right on in here. This is where the show will be happening, and inside this tent here, much more comfortable out here in the rain. Fairly warm.
All right. Damn, look at this. You got yourself a big tent.
I'm quite lucky I spent half my life savings on this damn thing. Right now, so that'll be $5.
$5. You know, I think I can afford that. Oh, you did it to me. I'll take that up. Hold on. Try it again.
No worries. Let me get my paybook out of here. There we go.
There you are, sir. There you go.
Well, look, appreciate it. Go on there, get yourself comfortable, because there's about to be a storm out here. I think it's time we show a horror film.
So muddy. What do I owe you?
$5. That's it. Whoa! That's a lot of money, there, son. But you're spilling your money everywhere. Jeez, it's just $5. Jeez.
It's something. Let's try that again.
I mean, I will take $200 kindly if you want to pay that much.
Well, I seem to can't resist, apparently. I might have to pay you after.
Oh, I know where you work. And you can write an IOU. How about that? Pull out a pen.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
I got one in here. Come inside. We'll get you paid up. This time, I won't send loan sharks at you. Don't worry about that.
Oh, all right.
Oh, damn place again. You bring the damn seat next to me.
It's like sitting next to the guy at the trough, almost. But weirder sometimes. All right, gentlemen. Today, I will show you a picture that will wow and amaze you. If you've never seen a moving picture, then I should start with a story that might strike fear in the very heart you have going on in your heart there. This is a ghost story. It will. And it is not meant for the weak of heart. So, Danny, if you have to close your eyes, I understand, but you'll be less of a man for it. Here we go. Let's play the show. Moving pictures, they are a magical marvel to see, sir.
Years after the Revolutionary War, caught in the woods, as you know, young people want to do, stealing away all sneaky like. Girl by the name of Ethel Beauchard snuck out of the parlor one evening just as soon as her mother went out to hang clothes on the line from the washing. She met up on the road by her farm with a boy by the name of Eugene Hutton. Now, the Hutton boy was an athletic chap, like boxing, fishing, and swinging Indian clubs. It's quite singular to the story that he didn't seem all that inclined to go to war in the preceding years leading up. Well, they walked in the woods for a while. Pretty soon they lost their bearings and no longer knew the north from the south, nor east from west neither. Then they heard a low, moaning sound.
What's that terrible noise?
She said all the truth. Must be a sick calf looking for its mama. They've been known to bawl like that. Let me take a look, said Eugene. Well, old Eugene went and disappeared around a tree, came out the other side, and gave her a terrible fright. Boom! She let out a shriek, then went to chastising.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Eugene Hutton,
She said,
instead of giving a girl protection, you go carry on acting foolish and fresh like the Queen's prize gifter.
but right then and there, a chilly wind blew through and knocked off Eugene's hat.
I need to get back home. My mama has a terrible temper. She's like to stomp up and down if she finds out we're missing.
She is a fair, stout woman, Eugene noted. But just then, before this couple of
It's
mysteries,
getting real good right here.
heard the sound of heavy wheels groaning and people party grew closer and closer, and through the fog they could make out the shapes of ghost horses pulling spectral cannons and dead soldiers marching as if their graves
By the way, this is based on a true story, son.
wearing a vile red coat.
You still gotta pay me $5.
For your moral
Oh,
transgression,
what little
the dead soldier
wuss.
howled and cut his head clean off.
Yeah.
Pistol shot
Look at that.
landed right in her hands, his eyes still darting about, attempting to discern what horror had transpired. Little Miss Ethel Beauchard ran as fast as she could,
Yeah,
stumbling and
that's a
getting
real
caught on
one right there,
trees
getting your head
as she
carried away
tore
by
through
a
the
woman right
forest,
there.
terrified for her
True
life.
love, if you say so myself.
Marching after, hungry for
That's
blood.
a real horror
returned
story
home.
right there.
She told the people of the village that an army of the dead had taken Eugene within the confines of the fog. British soldiers who died protecting tyranny were rising from their graves as if to continue the fight for the demonic English. The townspeople erupted in fright and dismay until one daughter came forth and accused her of witchcraft. She raised the dead to murder that boy for his pursuit of unwanted advances.
It always goes that way, I tell
So
you.
she too must perish.
Man,
And that very night,
I think she did
they
it.
put her to the stake and burned her dead.
Well, she got what she
Now,
deserved.
Let that be a
Well,
lesson to you
walk
young
around there
ones
and have
not
someone
to
to
go
look at you.
courting in the woods, in case the English lurk there still.
Oh shit. And the spirit of the lady haunts us all. It's called marriage.
Now that is true. This is why I refuse to get married. I enjoy the whorehouse a little too much sometimes, I tell you what.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, hey, you're only a man, and you know it's probably cheaper that way.
Besides, women want all the money I own. I do not like to give it to them.
Yep, that's right. No,
Unless it's for a roll in the hay, if you know what I mean.
yep.
Now, if you'd like to see another film with another $5. I don't know, moving pictures can be quite addicting once you get a hold of them.